Hey yo, how you guys doing? Do me a favor before we get started on this whole thing, right? Subscribe, like, or hate, and share this video. Um, we're trying to get our numbers up. Thank you very much, and enjoy this broadcast.
Now that we said all of that, I want to bring you to the crux of my argument. Bill Cosby is from my hometown of Philadelphia. The man is a high school and college grad. I believe Bill Cosby is a naval veteran who served during the Vietnam War. Bill Cosby has built up his fame and his fortune as a result of a squeaky clean good guy image that he developed and he's promoted his brand with. And for the most part, prior to all of the scandals that were starting to be exposed and came out about Bill Cosby was thought of as a nice, clean cut guy. And that's how he was making all his money. And I said all of that to say this. Bill Cosby is a rich and powerful guy. And like most rich and powerful guys who are heterosexual and they have a healthy thirst for women, rich and powerful guys like Bill Cosby, although they may be married, they like women and they like to enjoy all the pleasures that come with liking women. And often enough, men like Bill Cosby, they charm women out of their panties, they pay for the panties, and they even promise favors for the panties. And a lot of times during these excursions, rich and powerful men like Bill Cosby engage in all kind of lewd and lascivious sexual activities with women that we like. And this type of behavior, although not illegal, it causes the public to frown on you. And it's very difficult to maintain a squeaky clean image when one is out here committing adultery, engaging in all kind of lewd and lascivious sexual activities, and using drugs and alcohol with loose and decadent women. Now that we laid that out, let me come to my point. The very first time, or during the very first occasions when Bill Cosby found himself being accused of sexual misconduct by these women that he was freaking and sneaking with. Bill Cosby not only freaking and sneaking with these women behind the back of his wife, but also sneaking and freaking with these women behind the backs of all of those who bought into the squeaky clean image that Bill Cosby had built up and had been generating. Well, that caused fear in the Bill Cosby camp. And the first thing that Bill Cosby did when he was accused of doing what he was being accused of, he panicked. And Bill Cosby said, I didn't do that. And I didn't do that mean I didn't cheat on my wife. I didn't engage in lascivious and lewd activities with loose and decadent women. I didn't use drugs and I didn't use booze. That's what he was saying. Because at this point, Bill Cosby's brand was at stake. And by Bill Cosby's brand being at stake, Instead of admitting who and what he was, a rich and powerful guy who likes to occasionally cheat on his wife with loose and decadent women, occasionally using drugs and alcohol, Bill Cosby said, I didn't do that. Knowing full and well that's what he did and that's what he was about. So he sought to protect this goody two-shoe image. And in trying to protect this goody two-shoe image, the women that he was engaging in this activity with, they said, you know what? We're going to shake this nigga down. And that's what they started doing. They started shaking Bill Cosby down. And every time Bill Cosby engaged in these lewd and lascivious activities with these women, and they attempted to shake him down, or they shook him down, well, he set up a pattern now. I'm a man, and I know what I like to do. And again, if you're the kind of guy who likes to engage in lewd sexual activities with loose and decadent women, and you're engaging in this activity and it's consensual when you're engaging in it, well, guess what? Over a 5 or 10 year period, if you done engaged in this kind of consensual activity with women who aren't your wife, and they're shaking you down as a result of you trying to maintain this squeaky good guy image, well, guess what? Now, in a 10-year period, you may got 50, 60, 75 women saying that, hey man, you drugged me. You used drugs. It was inappropriate. Because each time Bill Cosby tried to hide who and what he really was, he dug another foot of his own grave. And now you have people saying, well, it gotta be true. Surely all of these women can't be lying. Well, hey, Bill Cosby, if that's what you wanted to do, if you wanted to hide from who and what you was, that's why you're in the hole that you're in. Now, with that said, right, because we're going to get ready to wrap this up. There's no need for this to be too long. Russell Simmons, who was accused of crimes similar to Bill Cosby. When that happened, Russell Simmons stood up and said, hey, listen, I'm a guy who likes women. And I enjoy the fruits of women in the manner in which I enjoy the fruits of women. But I assure you one thing, I didn't do anything inappropriate. Everything that I did, it was consensual. Now, she might not have liked how it turned out after it was over, but I can assure you, everything that transpired between me and these individuals who's accusing me of all these bad things, it was consensual and it was with their permission. Russell Simmons took the power from these women, took it away from them, and you didn't hear anything else about it. And with that said, right, had Bill Cosby not tried to hide behind the squeaky clean image that he generated throughout the years and just say, hey, listen, I know I got this squeaky clean image that I perpetuate, but behind closed doors, I cheat on my wife. I engage in all kind of lewd and lascivious activities with loose and decadent women, and I occasionally use drugs. But guess what? That might not be right, but it was consensual, and I didn't do what they said I did. The man wouldn't be in jail right now as we speak. I don't think I need to cover this no more. I'm done with it. Bam!